Hey there, everybody. Dwayne again from Dwayne's Custom Baits. Been doing the boring part of hand pulling lures today and yesterday some and the day before. Been trimming up some lures. That's why the scissors here on my fingers. And the good thing is on these blue fire worms, there's not a whole lot to trim. On some of them there's nothing at all. So it's not too bad. I've got 9 bags bagged up. There is actually over 500 pieces of these. But I need 500 for an order. That made 25 bags since there's 22 a bag. So now there's just very little on most of them that has to be trimmed. Most of them I was pretty good on. But I'm going to bag up. I've got a big pile here. I'll lean the camera over a little bit so you can see my pile here. I got a good sized pile. I just set that on. That's already been trimmed up. Let's see here. See, there's the pile right there. And that's the ones I've already got trimmed up. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and bag them up right quick. There's 22 a bag. And I've got 10 bags made up. I don't think there's that many bags made up at the moment. But that's how many labels I already had made up sitting right here beside of me. So I went ahead and cleaned up 10 bags and put them to it. So this part's not boring because I know they're done and ready to go. There's 4, 9, 12, 16, 22 a bag. Okay. And when I put them in the bags, I'll alternate them every other bag. I'll put one. So here's the label. One of them I'll have like the head of the worm over here toward the blue fire. The next time the head will be over here toward this side where it's on a 20 count side. I just alternate them. If I'm hanging them on the wall, they seem to lay better instead of having them all like laying this away in the bag. And then they want to, like this is how they'll set most time. They want to kick out if I've got, all on one side. So I do alternate them. Looks better hanging on the wall. The only reason I do it, really. But since these are going to a customer, it doesn't really matter. It's just a routine that I'm into, so that's why I do it that way. See, as you can see, there they are, the head of the worm toward the blue fire tail side. And we're going to do some more here. Keep it doing those piles gone, or I've got some left over or whatever. The other night when I did the 9 bags, I had 9 bags and 1 worm. So that meant I had 181 lures done. Let's see. 11. And the customer really likes these worms. He says it's the only thing he catch them over on my home lake on Pound, so. Him and his buddies, they all use them, so that's why he got 25 bags of this one. And like I said in the other video, when I was pouring these up, he, like I said, there may have been 1 or 2 bags over there. The guy hadn't been getting in touch with me like he normally does, and I did normally go over and keep him stocked up. And the last time I went over to stock him up, he told me to not to worry about it. He'd call me if he needed anything. He said he'd sell more hard baits. But yet, I want to go over and set up in around that Pounds Lake, and everybody's like, well, he ain't got any more of these. He ain't got any more of these. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I can only, He told me he'd call me when he needs things, and there's a lot of stuff he's out of, but I can't help that. I tried to do my part. See, there you go. Just turn the opposite direction this time. They even lay down better if I want to stack them up on a table, they stack up better too. That's another reason I keep doing it. So, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. People asked me one time about when I told them shipping costs. What about? They're like, what about the handling? I said, I don't charge any handling. I said, I handle them enough. Pouring them, trimming them, bagging them up. I said, I handle them enough. I ain't no sense in me charging you for them. To me, that's just a stupid cost. I hate when I order something and shipping's free, but they kill you on the handling. That's some stupid. That's why you'll never get an invoice from me saying shipping and handling on it. Well, the invoice says shipping and handling on it, but you're not charged for a handling fee. Yeah, straight up shipping is the only thing. And like I said, I have told people my prices, shipping prices, are straight out of the post office. Whatever the flat rate price is, that's what you'll get charged. So the little bitty one, is $6.80. The medium sized ones are $13.45, and the big one, I'm not sure, it's 16 or 17 and change. So I'm not exactly sure what that one costs. I haven't used one lately. I do have some over here, but I haven't sent any out that way lately. So they've all been either small or the medium, or they've come in by and come picking them up. Yeah, it's time to take a drink of my coffee, my Cuban coffee I make here now. It got cold. I got my stove here turned on to warm it back up for me. Works good that way. It's not quite cold enough to have a fire going and set it beside of it or nothing. 13. And then when I get done with this order, I've got another order already trimmed. There's 5 bags of these worms in avocado red flake, 5 bags of 6-inch lizards in avocado red flake, and 3 bags of 9-inch worms in avocado red flake that I have to trim up. So that's another 250 pieces of lures that I've got to trim up also. And then I've got some 12, 14, and 16-inch worms I've got to pour up in motor oil pepper with chartreuse tails on all those sizes. Like I said, the 12, 14, 16-inch worms. And then I've got Cincos to make up for the, well, excuse me, don't want Yamamoto getting mad at me. My salty bass sticks, I've got to pour up for them. Just to try them out, 1 bag of each. Excuse me about the belch there. Excuse me, I did that time. And a chartreuse pearl laminate. And then a solid pearl one too. And then I've got to do black, lime green flake, and chartreuse tips salted bass sticks. I have to do 50 of those, so that's well, it's a little over 2 bags because I do 22 a bag, so it's 2.5 bags. I'm gonna put 25 in each bag. That way, it'll make up for the 50. And I've got to do 25 of green pumpkin chartreuse tails, and there is another color. I forget what it is off the top of my head. And then I've got to make up 50 bags of my 3 3/4 inch double crawl and malted crawl in my malted crawl color, which is my hottest color. They do all sell out when I take them to a show, but that color goes out first, and then the rest of the colors will go, unless somebody's got a more favorite color, which that malted crawl has been the hottest thing for me. So, and I know there's something else, but I don't remember. I have to look in my book right now. But I've got what, 1, 2, just 4 bags poured up right now. They're going to get busy here. Over there. Alrighty. So I'm staying busy. And then I also have to pour for myself for the next Big Bake TV show filming. Which I'm going to be using my malted crawl for myself. The malted crawl, but my double crawls myself, both colors. Both sizes, I'm sorry. The 4.5 inch, which I'm going to redo the body on it. Well, the whole thing, really, but I'm trying to make the body closer to the 3 3/4 inch one. Make it more rounded. And, but I've still got to make some for those. Some of both for me, because that's what I'm going to be using while I'm filming the next big bait. So that's going to be fun. Can't wait to go. It's out, like I have said before, it's out on Table Rock. I've never been there, so I can't wait. I wish my good friend Billy Bob Crossno from Florida was still alive. I could, he'd be loving every minute of it. He'd be talking to me every day about it. When was I going? When am I going? When am I going? Yeah, I could talk to him about the lake and things, because he has fished it. He's been out that way many times. And I know he has fished on Table Rock. He's told me about it, so. But I do miss him, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 20. Okay. But it's going to be fun. Oh, at least, like I said, it'd be nice. I would love to finish, love to be able to win it. But that would be awesome. Because the winner gets his own 30-minute TV show at the last episode, so that'd be cool. That's the prize for winning it. That would be so awesome to do. Help this little old feller out from Pound, Virginia. Oh, that would be awesome. Well, I got more bags here than I thought I did anyway. This will be number 7, so that's cool. I might have 9 or 10. That'd be awesome. That'd be only need 6 more bags if I had 10 here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 20. Hey, y'all will see that I do know how to count to 20 here, aren't you? Yep. Okay, get in here now. And it's been a little bit cooler here. Bad thing is I need to get some firewood too, and I got all this work to do. I've been so busy I haven't got any firewood. I got a little bit outside, but I don't have anything like I ought to have. So we're gonna be in big trouble. Well, I got about 4 pieces in here in the house, and my shop area, and I ain't got that much outside really. I've got several dead trees to cut down, oaks and other things, but I just really haven't had the time. I'm gonna have to make the time and go do it, I guess. I mean, I've been cutting a little bit up here and there in the afternoons, but when I go feed the horses in the afternoon, let's see. Oh, 21 in that pile. I miscounted that one. Oh, I don't know. It looks like I may just be getting 9 bags. I think, whoop, turn this one around. I may not have. I'm going to have to double count this here and make sure I've got 20 pieces laying here. Or I'll have to trim one up right quick so I can have 9 bags. That'll give me 18 done. Let's see here. There's 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. So we got another 9 bags pulled up, and we've got 5 extra laying there. So, not bad. Just one shy. So that's cool. Let's see. Okay, it goes over there. Alrighty. So, that's not bad at all. I had 9 bags poured up. There's 180 worms. That's 360 that I've got bagged up. And counting those 5 makes 365. So, uh-oh. I put them the wrong side. Well, no, I didn't. I just put it on the bottom, and everything will be all good. Okay. I've already got the other 9 in another bag here. So, put these 9 bags in this bag here. With the other 9. Wish I had more done. Take them over and get paid for them today. These are going to a store. I haven't been to that lake, or he would have ordered them straight from me. But I haven't been over to that, like I said, I haven't been over to that lake. I've been going over to Kentucky more. And then I got so busy, I haven't even been over to Kentucky in a while, to Car Fork Lake. So, alright, well, See me count them, bag up them 9 bags. Well, it's time to go, get busy, get these others trimmed up here. I'll see how many I've got. Because I've got some more down on the floor yet that I haven't put up on my table. Because this is the first one that I had poured. So I want to get these done first. And then I'll check on the others to get out what I need. So, y'all have a good evening. If you ain't had lunch, go eat your lunch. Or if you're on the West Coast, it's still a little bit early yet for lunch. So we'll talk at y'all later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.